Hello, fellow pipers. Yanis here.
Silvio here.
And welcome back to the show. It's been a while since Silvio and I made a 20-minute pipe show, so we decided that today is the day that we should do it.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, this is a summertime and not a lot is happening. Actually, some things are happening, but so how do you feel, Silvio, this summer?
Pretty well. It's a lot to work. I'm remaking my apartment and preparing the car for the trip we will have in Transylvania in a month. So I'm refurbishing here, and it's still quite a mess, but it's good to renew your home and waiting for a vacation. So I'm pretty good. How
Okay,
are you?
I'm also okay. I'm fully back at work, and I was, as you know, in Ireland and been working then, and then went for my summer holidays and some a business trip. But after the since the end of the July, I'm again working fully, and I don't know. I'm just sensing that every year it's less. It's, let's say, more stressful or more work. Nevertheless, this is like a summertime. A lot of people being absent due to the summer holidays or after the New Year's, Christmas. Usually, it's a little bit like slow start, but no, it's always like just full on. So,
Yeah, I just got your postcard from
oh,
Croatia, so thank you.
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you will get another one.
From where? I got one from Ireland, one from Croatia. You'll send me one from Transylvania?
No, from Italy.
Ah, Rome, Italy.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
not Rome, because actually I haven't.
Ferrara.
I just from
Ferrara.
Ferrara. I haven't been into the Rome, just nearby. I
Yeah,
haven't had
Ferrara.
time to travel and see. It's maybe next year or something like that. So today
Yeah.
I'm smoking this Peterson 606, and in it some Gavit Hogarth Dark Plug. What are you
No,
smoking?
no, no. Yeah. Does it have a Philip or not?
Mm-mm. It's a fishtail, army mount fishtail, no filter.
Yeah. I'm smoking an Eric Nordi. It's like a small fat pipe.
Mhm. What is this? A
It's
squat
still,
tomato or something?
yeah, a squat tomato. A small pipe, my kind of pipes, and I'm smoking one of my all-time favorite mainland European tobacco, uh, Robert McConnell Scottish Flake.
Okay,
Yeah,
very good choice of tobacco.
yeah,
I mean, there is not a lot of tobaccos that have so fruity taste than the Robert McConnell Scottish flake has.
yes. It's very fruity. It has a very pleasant aroma of perique.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's very tasty, very satisfying. It's not like a Virginia perique that for me it's not very satisfying, but having quite a lot of Kentucky added.
Mhm.
Yeah, when they put Kentucky in blends, it's a win for me. Even their Latakia flake, for example, it's one of my favorite Latakia tobaccos. Why? I don't think it has any Virginia, but it has Kentucky, which is very rare. Latakia, Kentucky, Cavendish, very rare, and I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I'm bringing some tins of Latakia flake, I think, that you ordered, didn't you?
3 of them.
3. You sure?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Thank God I have you, because what a lot of new subscribers don't know, because they ask me, should they buy this and that? I say, I only buy local in Romania. Every time I'm getting something, I'm getting through you, or people are sending me. I am totally not in this
Position to,
tobacco world.
yeah.
Yeah, that you can order and stuff. And no, I'm on an island here. I'm stranded. Yeah.
Yeah, we are also losing some of the blends here in Slovenia.
Yeah.
This is like a trend now, just going down from more than 20 to maybe 10 blends. Most of them being, of course, aromatic ones, which is nothing wrong because if they are being still sold, it means that people are buying them and smoking them and so on. So, but it's not for my taste. Primarily, I don't smoke aromatic blends, and I have enough of them, so I don't need to buy any.
Yeah, we also have a lot of
Yeah.
Old Cope and John Ellsbury and stuff like that, and only 11 non-aromatic blends.
Do you
Yeah,
have
so
per what is that one? Flake Virginia or something like that. You have that one? You have that one from John Ellsbury?
no, we only have the hard aromatics in those big 100 grams German boxes.
Yeah, these are like special editions or summertime or Christmas time blends.
Yeah, I've heard that for people outside Europe, we had an oasis here, a bastion, a country that is not in EU that sold some Gawit Hogarth and Samuel Gawit, from where all of us from Italy and countries like this from EU could buy from time to time some blends, from Switzerland, from what's the name of the?
You mean Sinieco?
Yeah, and I understand that not even them are importing Gawit Hogarth anymore. So
yeah, I checked a week ago or something like that, and it was like just out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. And then I also read a thread on them. So Gavit Hogarth / Samuel Gavit stopped selling to Switzerland. I don't know where they are selling. Either they are not selling, or they are not producing, or they are selling everything to outside Europe, let's say. Or if we don't count UK, where they are being produced, these tobaccos maybe just to Asia and to US.
Yeah.
Maybe
After Brexit, everything went down from this Gawit Hogarth perspective that I love so much, and Samuel Gawit. So now we will not even have Switzerland.
Yeah. It's hard to actually obtain tobacco. I mean, there are some in Germany, let's say, but
a few leftovers, actually.
it just depends on if they are in stock or not, and a lot of them are not in stock. Some of them are, but most of them are not in stock, and even in Germany.
Yeah.
And it's a big market. Yeah, like you said, the Brexit made this change due to the fact that if you don't have a certain amount of tobacco being being grown in Europe, the custom fees are higher or something like that. So maybe they decided not to have Europe as a main market. And I'm drinking some coffee with this tobacco, which goes really well together. So what
I really love dark plug and dark flake. I love it.
I mean, I don't know, maybe I bought it after we talked about this tobacco. I don't know if I bought dark plug or dark flake before. I would have to check my inventory. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. No. Now McBaron was sold.
Yeah.
Per Jensen was fired. So things in Europe are changing.
Yeah. I was wondering what you think about this STG buying McBaren thing. How do you think it will influence their portfolio and
I mean, the history repeats itself. It's what happened 100 times already. Blends will be taken off from the portfolio, keep only those that are good sellers, and even those in time will change in taste, and the blender, it's not the same guy. The workers who used to make them for 40 years will not make them anymore. Other people would make them. Maybe the machinery will be changed and not use the McBaren machinery. Then they will stop import McBaren leaf that they used to buy from the people who sell tobacco, and they will say, "Oh, just use our STG Virginia." I'm just taking an example. Don't bother anymore calling those guys and go through all that stuff. We have our own producers. Just use our Virginia. Then just use our Latakia. Just use our Orientals. And slowly but surely, McBaren won't taste like McBaren anymore, and they will all have the STG type of smell and taste that you find through all their life. So, like when I smoke a CND blend, it doesn't matter which one it is; they have the same something. You know, this is what will happen.
yeah, I think that I mentioned in one of our conversations that this was when the Balkan Sobranie was exchanging hands all the time regarding the production. Also, Piper said that, and this happened like every 10 years or something like that, that every production was a little bit different from the one before. So either making some changes regarding the tobacco or moving the production to another facility, all this might influence the change in the taste. And we are smoking pipe tobacco for the taste and for the nicotine, of course, those of us who are smoking a bit stronger blends. But the taste is very important. And these changes in the taste, you can see already in the different forums. People are saying, oh, I have to stock on McBaren, I have to do this, I have to do that. But the change will come because this merges or this buying of the competitive companies is always have for those who are buying some like synergetic impacts, let's say, or effects. And they even STG said that they are going to have an integration period of 120 days, like 3 months, or sorry, what's that, 4 months, when these companies will get totally together as not only the administrative part and the managing part and the financial part and everything, but also others. And with that, STG is gaining also all the Sutleaf portfolio. They get all the contracts that McBaren and Sutleaf have for distribution. I mean, there is a lot that STG is getting for those $77 million that they paid for all the shares of McBaren. So
Yeah, but I don't think that this should trigger a frenzy of buying. I don't know, like mad all these blends. But I think this happened 1,000 times already, and we all survived. And I don't know,
I mean,
buy your favorite one, and yeah, we will survive no matter what.
I mean, of course, people can always return to what they had in the past. They grow their own tobacco and smoke it. But if you're a fan of a certain blend, And if it's not the blend that sold really well, I would advise people to somehow get some additional pouches or tins. Otherwise, at least if they are getting some signals from the tobacconists where they are buying, because they will know that, and then they can. Like myself, we are not going to have Amphora Kentucky anymore here in Slovenia. And what I can do is I can go and check with the distributor how much they have and buy more for me, let's say, just to have it as my everyday blend. And speaking of that, I was there and I received some cigars, but I can make a small project out of them. You know that I'm making these cigar cakes and so on. This time I received Cohibas. So the best way for those of you who are pipe smokers and don't know how to cut the cigar like Cohiba is to take a cutting board, put the cigar on and just cut it into small stripes, This is the best way to cut the cigar. And you can mix it with other pipe tobacco and press it together. Some of them are, all of them are damaged. You can see leaves going away and so on. Maybe they received them back from certain seller. So I have like 5 Cohibas, and this is like at least 50 grams of tobacco. So I can maybe make 100-gram cake out of this.
Yeah.
And
you only do this because they are damaged. Otherwise, it would
of course, I'm not getting them because they are totally new. That's true. But in the past, I also received some that were in good condition, but I didn't smoke them. Not at least maybe 1 or 2 I smoked, but others I cut and made my cigar cakes, which I make every year. But I don't know if this will be, I don't know, for 200 grams that I usually make or 400 grams. Maybe I will make this a separate small batch, if I can name it that way.
Yeah.
And what I also read, I think all this comes from the halfwheel.com. The STG is increasing the price of cigars in US and maybe in other markets. So you see they just bought something and they're immediately trying to gain some money back with raising the prices of certain products.
Yeah.
Why am I having the problem with this? It's a plug, of course.
Yeah, I'm always telling people, rub very well Gawit Hogarth and Samuel Gawit. They're old-fashioned plugs and flakes. Some people are smoking them folded and stuff. Don't do it. Don't waste your time. Really rub the tobaccos from Gawit Hogarth and Samuel Gawit. Their plugs and flakes. Rub them well, very well, actually. Yeah. They are harder to smoke than modern flakes and yeah.
So to finish our video on a more positive note, let's say, I think we are both looking forward to our holidays that we will have in September.
Yeah.
I mean, after a month and so of hard work, I really need some holidays again. So
Yeah.
10 days of Romania.
Yeah. We will show some videos and because I still understand that people from the West are asking, do Romania have castles and amazing buildings and stuff like that? You will see. We have some.
I mean, Romania is part of Europe, so Europe is full of castles, full of old buildings. I mean,
Yeah, people think that only in the West history happened,
Yeah.
which is very not true.
When I was in
Yeah.
Ferrara, near the castle, they have stairs that they used for the people working in the castle that was also prison, and they had to make them a separate entrance because they were being mocked by the people outside, not being satisfied with their family members being in the prison and so on, or punished there maybe, or whatever. And those stairs, I think I'm showing them in my video from when I did showed some photos from Ferrara. Those stairs were made in 1480. So before Christopher Columbus discovered
Yeah.
America. So they're quite old.
Yeah, in Brasov, the town hall was made in 1240 something.
Yeah.
So
A lot of
yeah.
old architecture, a lot of
Yeah.
buildings being preserved, and we are going to visit some of them in Transylvania.
Yeah.
And I think we will have a fabulous time, just enjoying the
Yeah.
nature and doing some sightseeing, some barbecuing, some just having time to talk directly, not through the
Yeah.
computer or phone screen and so on. So it will be really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Looking forward to that.
Okay, this will be it for this 20-minute pipe show. I hope you're all doing well, that the summer is good to you, and that you don't have any problems. If you do, I hope they will be resolved soon. Any last words, Silvio?
Have a great day.
Yeah. Till we meet again, I wish you all a lot of pleasant smokes.